Oi, you want a drink or a job? Because I got both.
Still pretty fuzzy, but I know I owe all of you my life. It can't have been easy to find me.
Not for most people. For Rafa, hijacking space elevators in other dimensions is just another day at the office.
The Crimson Raiders have been scouring the galaxies for you, Lilith. It's been over 6 years.
6 years. You'll have to catch me up, but let's start with where are we?
Kairos! A fun little prison planet by the Timekeeper. The gold-faced prick hides away in a sealed tower, lording over his vault.
Sounds like a real asshole. Let's get a move.
Easy, Red. You just got back to reality.
Lilith, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Sore doesn't begin to cover it. Feels like I just spent 1,000 years in the universe's weirdest hot yoga class.
You aren't leaving my sight for another 1,000. Now rest. Moxie's orders.
I spy with your little eye.
Vault Hunter! And, assorted others. Was that massive deorbiting event you're doing?
Oh, you mean the moon chunk that just landed? Callis wanted to go out in a blaze of anti-Timekeeper glory.
Well, in making her exit, Callis may have blasted you an entrance to the city. If you want to reach the Timekeeper, strike now. Go to the breach in the city walls before the Order can patch it.
Vault Hunter, we'll stay with Lilith. Gotta get her back on steady legs. Have fun in the big city for us.
And if you need backup, you know who to call. Amara. I really need a nap. Well, if it isn't the second best look... Vault Hunter on Kairos.
That woman with you in the bar, that was Lilith? The one who caused the cataclysm?
See, after the time she spent in the face, she's gonna be out for a while.
Yes. I've been poring through Vile Lictor's rather harrowing research logs. Exposure to non-linear time is harmful to the human psyche. Lilith has seen things that no one is supposed to see.
Let's hope she doesn't go nuts like RJ.
Sirens do have a natural bond with the Fays that RJ lacks. I hope that will be enough to preserve her.
Zadra, I think I see a way into the city. Any hot tips? Salsa dancing bars? Singles bars? Swingers bars?
Well, the Timekeeper named his city Dominion. That gives you an idea of the tenor of the place. I haven't been back in ages, but he keeps it closed tightly. Or it will be in a tizzy over your moonfall.
Callis chucked this dropship right where I need it. She better and our better. I'd be touched. We definitely left the mark. Never saw it coming!
I felt the ground shake, I knew it wouldn't be long. Isn't that odd? That something so chaotic could be so predictable.
Oh, yeah? How about you start predicting my blades down your throat?
That right there. Oh, you pride yourself on your free will. Yet every time I jab a nerve, you lash out the very same way. And now you find yourself in my playground. Dominion welcomes you.
Vault Hunter, Zane tells me you're venturing into the city. Our old electy prancing grounds. You'll want a base of operations as you gallivant about. In my order days, I kept a penthouse nearby. Consider it yours.
Buena idea. Gracias.
Anything for the Crimson Resistance stuff. Sending the coordinates now.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker. Hasta luego, friend. Orderlies inbound!
What a grave affair. Get him!
Scatter to the weak! Certainly got a craving for salsa. Now I'm really dead. Never saw it coming.
Congratulations. You are now the first new person to enter the city since the Cataclysm.
Be advised, martial law is in effect. All citizens must remain in their homes. Or
Someone tell me they saw that!
has jammed all personal vehicle digistruction within the city. Something about traffic being too disorderly. You'll be staying on foot then.
Rippers. Guess we're not the only ones busting into the city. Order doesn't seem too happy about it either.
Good. Let them deal with the lunatics for once. The safe house should be just ahead. You know the procedure, I suspect.
Yeah, find the data pad and track it up. Thanks, Liv.
My pleasure. Give the timekeeper hell for us.
Vault Hunter, I've reached a momentous decision. I'm going to meet you in the city.
If Rafa is timekeeper enemy number 1, you're number 2.
True. But I have a lab there where I can hide from his eyes, and assistants so willing to help. I need to see what he's done to the city we built together.
I can really grapple with your talent.
Levain, this place was yours? Did it put you going for, like, pirate dockyard decor?
Dockyard chic was all the rage, darling. It'll come back into fashion eventually, but the penthouse should suit your needs as a foothold in the city.
Hello, Vault Hunter. So odd being back. Come, let's talk. Look at you with a new pied-à-terre. But how the city has changed.
Yeah. The way the timekeeper yaps about order, I expected his city to be more orderly, you know?
It was when I left. This is all so unsettling. For the timekeeper to abandon his plans should be impossible. How could he let the city deteriorate like this?
Hardly matters now, right? Important thing is that he dies.
I know you want to take the fight straight to him, but there are innocents across Dominion who also need your aid.
I need to see more.
I'll set out for my lab after I've taken all this in. Whenever you're ready, head toward the Terminus District. That's where we can begin our assault on the Timekeeper's Ascension Tower.
It's so sad. The Dominion we created was as beautiful as it was severe. Now severity is all that's left. Every day we took a walk together, the Timekeeper and I. Tens of thousands of them along the lattice atop the Ascension. Dominion seemed so serene, so peaceful. All lies, I told myself, I suppose. The seductions of beauty.
What a great
Zadra, I'm headed for the Timekeeper's Ascension. Feels like the closer I get, the more busted this city is.
This level of disorder is so unlike him. Is he changing? If that's possible, maybe I can convince him to free Kairos. Maybe this doesn't end in a bullet.
Honestly, I can't see this any easy. He's been such an asshole.
I didn't say it's probable. The Timekeeper loves absolutes, but nothing in life is perfect and orderly. Hell, it's theoretically possible to break his bold control by willpower alone. Just because he's rigid doesn't mean he can't change.
hunters unassuming upon the fleet, when left untreated, threatens life on Kairos as we know it.
Zadra, how will I know when I've reached this ascension place?
Oh, you'll know. It's quite the spectacle. The sole path to the Timekeeper and his vault. I helped the Timekeeper design it, back when I believed the Order aimed to help humanity, not just control it. Feels like a lifetime ago. Or I suppose for you, it was about 15 lifetimes ago.
That shot at any distance! Gunboat! Me with all these bullets to spare. Gonna get close enough to swim!
Step toward freedom. Glad to see those varmints cleared out. To the resistance.
Natural disasters, rampant thievery, vault hunters.
Order one! Time for some high caliber diplomacy!
I see you drawing near, Vault Hunter. Through 1,000 eyes, peering from every window, down the barrel of every soldier's gun. Enjoying yourself in my city?
Go sure. Can't beat the hospitality.
When you're done, you're kicking sand in the playground. You'll know where to find me.
You weren't kidding, Zadra. Place has ascension written all over it.
That's the way to the Timekeeper. Go.
Zadra, you could have mentioned the big, scary targeting triangle at the Ascension.
Triangle? The Timekeeper is fond of them, but that one's certainly new. His targeting systems could always be overloaded with an Ordinite capacitor. Perhaps your augur friend knows where to find one. Hello? Loud small man?
Galder, any idea where we'd find an Ordinite capacitor in the city?
Wellspring, hitting the Timekeeper and his tender bits, are you? Ha! My people have always shipped our Ordinite products to the city through the rail depot. If the mountain is generous, you'll find one there.
You're much better at managing friends than I am, Vault Hunter. I had one friend for 1,000 years. I was exhausted. I've reached my lab in the city. My assistants and I will help you tune the capacitor from here.
Wellspring, how is the irksomely named Dominion City these days? Still the nauseating picture of orderliness?
Not at all. This is thoroughly trashed.
Music to my ears. With all the ruin the Timekeeper has brought my people, I hope all that chaos has him choking on his crumpets.
Calder, I'm blocked here. Any idea on how to get this big door to the rail depot open?
Order security measures are quite rudimentary. Redirect the power flow and it should open.
Calder, I'm in. Where's this capacitor?
Check the holding bay for priority trains. You'll need to open the secure bulkhead door to access it. Clear out any ruffians and we'll get started cracking in.
Bad guys down. What's next?
Quickly, restore power to the door switch before more show up.
More jerks. Always looking more jerks.
Ah, yes. What the Order lacks in intelligence, it makes up for in irritatingly quick response times.
That's what you're looking!
Hey, flashing!
Good riddance, I say. Now, hit the door switch and you'll have access to the holding bay. Excellent. Power restored. Punch the door switch and you'll have access to the holding bay.
Ah, door's taken care of.
Inside is what I call the VIT area, for very important trades. Never caught on, but I bet my beard you'll find an Ordinite capacitor there.
Tengo el condensador. Thanks, Calder.
The mountain stands behind the Crimson Resistance wellspring. Now go pee in the Timekeeper's oatmeal.
Zadra, I have the goods. Do you still think the Timekeeper can be reasoned with? Is this his last call?
This is all so much for me to process. 1,000 years spent by the Timekeeper's side. In all those centuries, he was constant, unchanging, as steady as a clock. I want to believe this sadistic tyrant isn't the Timekeeper I knew, but my great fear is that he was always this way. For 1,000 years, I was blind. And there will be no changing him now. Do what you must, Vault Hunter.
Where have you run off to, Vault Hunter? Turned away so easily?
You'll see, asshole.
I've remotely attuned the capacitor from my lab to attract the targeting system, but you'll need to clear the area of order before we begin.
An outward come closer. Let the flame of judgment cleanse you.
That's clean, Zadra. Now what?
Place the capacitor within targeting range. It should lock right onto it. But be prepared. There's no going back after this.
Won't your pal Rafa be in targeting range too?
Well, then you'll have to be quick.
Working!
So easily goaded.
Emergency fast travel successful.
You're all right.
Just like no.
He laid a trap for us. He knew to target your echo.
Maybe you underestimated him.
I've watched him work for 1,000 years. He's slow to react for fear of upsetting the plan. That was... improvisation.
I need a gun.
This proves it. He is capable of changing. There is a way for me to fix this. Without killing him. I need to know you will only pull the trigger if you are sure it is the only option.
I'm sure.
I see. I did underestimate you.
The vault must stay closed. I thought you understood. Why else give me the tools I needed?
They are not tools! They are people! We enslaved them! I enslaved them.
Zadra, where is your commitment to my order? You've grown so sentimental.
Perhaps you could, too.
Who says I haven't? Why else am I having so much fun while it all comes apart?
Vault Hunter, I know he's making you watch. You were right. No plan survives. Everything breaks. Everything.
Well, just us now. Was this the loud ending you wanted? Guns blazing, fresh blood on your hands.
She was right. I have changed. And it's thanks to you. You've shown me something so much stronger than order. Mayhem always wins. Which means someday, I will be free. But you won't be there to watch. What?
If you're hearing this, I'm dead. Inconvenient, certainly, but the fault rests with me and the Timekeeper alone. From the moment I stepped back into the city, I knew I'd need to account for the possibility. As such, I've left you and the Crimson Resistance a parting gift, in a location called the Data Dump. Trust your friends to help you, Vault Hunter. And good luck.
Die in your final moments. I need to know you forgave me. My absolution in the data dump. Data dump? I don't understand, Zadra. But I trust you. I'll find it, and I won't let you down.
You think you're special, don't you? What did Zadra say? Everything breaks? Well, I don't. And if my bolt is insufficient, I'll break you with my own bare hands. You have no path forward. I've locked down the Terminus District. With it, my Ascension Tower. Enjoy your last moments.
on my way to a place called the data dump to retrieve something Zadra left for us before she...
Before what? Did something happen to Zadra?
Her Majesty's right there!
Used me to do it.
Oh, I don't like you!
Listen, I'm... Zadra really did leave a dump of data. I'll need Conway's expertise to
Absolutely. Let me know when you get there. We'll talk again. And hey, I don't care whose finger pulled that trigger. You didn't kill her. You hear me? The timekeeper did. So let's make sure he pays for it.
Don't test me! I'm not... Way to go, champ! Rush, Conway, I'm at the data dump. It looks like a net cafe. There's a computer here asking for a password.
Maybe it's something to do with the order. Timekeeper, but all the E's are 3's? No. Try a birth here.
Wait, her last words. Everything breaks. Worth a shot.
Password accepted. Information transfer initiated. Whoa. Zadra wasn't kidding. She left us everything. Order databases, command scripts, blueprints, you name it.
I need to get back to the Terminus district. How about a way to lift the lockdown?
I think so. But it's gonna take some elbow grease. I need you to make your way to a Ripper encampment nearby. And fair warning, things are about to get ugly.
Conway, you won't be. Where I go, things never do.
Be advised, for your convenience, travel between city sectors has been locked
I am
down.
one hell of a shot if I do say so myself. So, what exactly am I in for here, Conway?
Well, I'm directing you right into the middle of a Ripper order skirmish with the hope of an Order General showing up. Sorry.
Right. We're hoping for the Order General to show up. Why?
Because only Order Generals have the authority to override a lockdown. If you want back into the Terminus District, you have to enter the command script into a General's drop pod. Again, sorry.
Hey, Buster Bubbles!
Timekeeper hates Vault Hunters. They do what he cannot. Inspire hope. According to Zadra's files, I can stop the General's drop pod from digistructing away. Okay, you keep him occupied, and I'll disable these pods' digistruct capabilities. There! That pod's not going anywhere. Well, not now. Hopefully at least a minute. I'd get Echo 4 to enter the command fast if I were you.
You heard them, 4. Get to it.
This command script's gonna take time to upload. Hold him on!
Heads up! Order infantry spotted! Stay on guard!
Is the latest plan getting you down? Get back up again. The you will from you.
Conway, Russ! That did it! The way's open to the Terminus District. I'm headed for the Timekeeper's Tower.
What's this? Even in death, Zandra betrays me. Why do you refuse to break? You saw what I made you do to Zandra, and yet you continue to provoke me. I will not warn you again.
Your fear-mongering days are over, Timekeeper. The Vault Hunter brought courage to Kairos.
We are no longer isolated from one another. The Vault Hunter has united us toward a common purpose. Resistance.
Thanks to the Vault Hunter, Kairos knows there's a way to live beyond the grasp of your Vault and your Order.
You can't control us anymore, Timekeeper. No matter how hard you try.
Then you've left me no choice. If humanity can no longer be maintained within the bounds of my order, then I must deal with the problem more directly. And since your Crimson Resistance friends seem so eager to run their mouths, I'll start with them.
Vault Hunter, I'm feeling stronger now, and I think I know why I came here to Kairos.
What do you remember?
I remember so many endings, all different, never peaceful. They all run together, but there is one constant. I find myself in a shadow, and when I look up, I see a towering wave of death that crashes down no matter what choices you or I make. Whatever caused it has already happened, and we're running out of time to prepare. I know what that shadow is, Vault Hunter. War is coming, and I know if you don't open that vault, no one in the 6th galaxy survives.
Looks like I've got to restore power. What the Now, where's the pylon thingy hiding? One way up.
Vault Hunter, I know what you're doing. I know you're fighting to end this, to break Kairos free. I wanted to tell you something. I'm watching. I'm always watching.
They are watching. Helpless. It's all they can do. I've taken them all.
For millennia, I held the vault closed on my own. It wasn't until people arrived with their messy free will that things began to break.
It's time to clean the slate. Remove these bugs in the system. Stop merely watching and start anew with just a vault and its timekeeper.
I'll kill you before you can hurt any of them.
Do what you do best, Vault Hunter. But you may find yourself breaking open a prison full of empty cells.
Or simply curl up and die in the poison gas. If that's what you choose to do. Free will is a complicated thing.
Rafa, don't think I've forgotten about you.
RJ, you can still help me take down the Timekeeper. We can free this whole planet. Like you wanted.
You don't care about the people of Kairos. You're here for the vault. You're just a murder tourist. A grave robber, shooting and looting your way through piles of people who never wanted you here. You already doomed this planet and all the others when you freed Lilith. Hell follows her, and now there's no stopping it. So don't talk to me about saving your friends. At least they'll get to die without feeling your hands around their throats.
built it for Zadra. She had a soft spot for plants. And I suppose I had a soft spot for her. I won't make that mistake again.
Holy shit! Whoa, 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 whoa!
I thought Zadra had risen above sentimentality. Witness of every human. The need to feel, drowning out the need to think. But she was just another threat to me and my order.
Orden cortado!
There are so many lost, forgotten souls trapped in the face. I wanted to give them a chance to meet you. Until one of us is dead. Vault Hunter, don't know what's going on up there, but whatever you're doing, do it fast. Levine and all the other bolters are acting real crazy.
He's going to kill everyone on Kairos. You have to take him out. Lilith, can we get to them? Not in time. Vault Hunter, you can do this.
This was personal from the start. You're a Vault Hunter, antithetical to my order. The vault will stay closed.
The command bolts will open the way. This one's for you, Zadra. The door is big as the Timekeeper's ego. Have to be close now.
I am enjoying the moment to myself. Stargazing. Join me, if you like. Just think, Vault Hunter.
If you had never arrived, we would still have futures, gleaming and bright, within the Timekeeper's crystalline order.
But now we all will die. Every last soul. Because of you and your chaos.
All I have ever known is forever. That is my use. Forever. Here. As the clock ticks, I remain still. My order is eternal. You are a moment that shall soon pass. So let's enjoy it.
Well, looks like we got us a city slicker.
Enough! Oh, free will. A rampant tumor, killing my perfect system. And why should you get to be free? All you do is destroy, while I must hold back chaos for eternity!
You think you're the prisoner? You did all of this yourself!
Is that what I look like through the eyes of a Vault Hunter? Someone who has a choice. I was given an order.
No one is safe! Nearly got me!
Everything breaks. Even cages.
So, the Timekeeper's order was perfect. It was supposed to last forever. But, Vault Hunters, they have a way of screwing up your plans. A Vault Hunter is more than a warrior. More than a treasure seeker. A Vault Hunter is a force of nature. They live on the Borderlands between order and mayhem. A Vault Hunter is the universe's way of righting the scales when they're tipped. Kairos would never be a prison again. But for the Vault Hunters, there was one last door to open.
El momento de la verdad. Time to open that vault.
Thought you'd be in the vault, huh?
RJ?
That's me, the unchosen one. Could have been a vault hunter. But too late for that now.
Those powers are killing you. Maybe Lilith can help.
I don't want to talk to Lilith! I want to be free. One way or another.
Vault Hunter, we're going to find you.
Burn with me!
I can get to you. Stay alive.
You'll destroy everything!
RJ, you got your wish. Kairos is free. I'm sorry you had to pay the price.
I found you.
Vault. Grabbed you just in time.
Where are we?
The Timekeeper's vault. RJ ambushed you on your way through the arch, but I found you in the phase.
I tried to save him. He saved me once.
I know. But what was done to him couldn't be undone. You can't always save your friends. Trust me. As for the vault, it looks like this is the motherlode. Look around for loot and let me know when you want to go inside. Come on, let's see what the Timekeeper was guarding.
What are you expecting to find?
I have no idea.
I saw so many futures. But the moment I entered the vault, it was just blackness. Looks like this is the end. I don't get it.
What is this?
There is no what here. Only a when. Like you said, this is the end. This place is not a place. It's a moment. The last one. We're in the deathbed of the universe. It's dying in silence. And the last thing anyone hears will be us.
Who are you?
I am all that's left. I need to give you this. Take it. This is a spark. You cannot stop what's coming. But with it, you might survive. Not to be ungrateful, but what does that even mean? You'll figure it out, killer. You should go now, while there still is a now. What about you? It started with fire. Now it ends with fire. I'll keep the lights on as long as I can. I think we got what we came for.
Rafa is ready for more.
There are threats all across Kairos, and we're gonna need to gear up to take them on. Sanctuary's a wreck, so we'll use Moxie's as a base camp. Just don't tell Claptrap. Hey, Killer. Just because the Timekeeper is dead doesn't mean the Crimson Resistance's work is over. If anything, it's just begun.
You're so full of it. Shields, that is.
Zane's been cooking up some aftermarket mods for your guns. Check in with him.
Got a little development on the old weapon design front I think you'll enjoy. Scoot yourself right along to one of me brand new upgrade machines, and I'll give you a rundown of the firmware transfer system. Always nice to see someone who can follow basic instructions and isn't a complete gobshite idiot. Let's do this proper, like. Welcome to the firmware transfer interface, where the truly discerning weaponry connoisseur can up their game for the right price. I've made the process so simple, even a psycho could do it. Just open the interface. See, these minted manufacturers are preventing you from using what's yours as you see fit. Flint's Firearms believes in the right to warfare. With my machines, you can rip the firmware from any of your gear and install it into any other gear of the same type. Presto, bleeding, change-o. Choose the gear you want to get the firmware from. Choose the gear of the same type you want to put the firmware in. And pay the piper. I know, it's pricey, but trust me, it's worth it. And I'm the only one who can do it for you. But better me making the money than the megacorps, no? Oh, and the process is a wee bit buggy. So just be aware that ripping the firmware out will obliterate the original piece. And that's all there is to it. No refunds. Best of luck out there.
is free. But then...
You cannot!
Your foes are dangerous. Can you say the same?
Now it's time to put all that gear and your skills to the test. Moxie's got yet another side business she wants to show you. Go chat with her.
You had a little schmutz there. Boundaries, folks. Take rocket surgery.
Give up now and we'll forget all clever! Oh, this is a job?
Encore machine around the lairs of various baddies, maybe even used a couple? Well, the studs and babes in the lab have been working to kick 'em up a notch and put on a real show. We've got one ready and waiting for you. And don't worry, I already have plenty of cameras set up so no one will miss the bloodshed.
Hey, Ripper!
What a show, sugar. You know just how to make a girl stay. I'll be sponsoring fights all over Cairo, so keep an eye out. Mwah. See you around.
You lived to tell the tale. I'm impressed, killer. Come back and let's talk. Okay, there's one last thing, and I'm gonna run you through it myself. You've proven you're a Vault Hunter a few times over now, but I want you to become the ultimate Vault Hunter. If you're looking for a challenge, prove yourself an ultimate Vault Hunter to increase the strength of enemies across the world. They'll pack extra punch, gain some new skills, and drop even better loot. To unlock levels, you have to complete wildcard missions. They'll be familiar, but with some serious twists. I can send you on one now if you want to get started on your path to Ultimate Vault Hunter. Just hit me up when you're ready.
Ah, yes, our gunslinging help. I am Leader Yorick of the Technologists. And my, look at you. The universe gives with both hands sometimes.
And what are you hoping it will give you today? A favor?
Of course. To the point, Carcadia is in shambles. Power, water, fast travel, vending machines, all on the blink.
Not the vending machines! How will Rafa buy stuff? Andale, tell me how I can help.
Start with the power. Use those sinuous legs of yours to find the core electrical relay,
Yorick's demeanor is off-putting. But you're doing Carcadia a great service. The other two house leaders could use your assistance as well, if you have a moment.
You see those infernal Ripper orbs? They're scrambling the power circuits. Have at them.
A few bullets should take care of these bad boys.
Deliciously done. Just flip the switch to reactivate the grid. Carcadia is powered once more. Now to finish the job, find the valves to get our water flowing. And while you're about, restore our key systems.
It's a simple matter of electrical rerouting.
Dude, aren't you the tech chief here? Shouldn't you be handling that?
With a fresh manicure. Are you mad? No, Yorick, don't be angry. They can't understand how offensive they've been. Give it a few cranks, would you?
Why do I feel dirty doing this?
Ravishing. Now flip the relevant switches, and Carcadia will be restored to technical glory.
Such as it is.
Badly. Key systems back online.
So efficient for a member of the proletariat. Bravo.
Thanks? Levain, any sudden insights on that command bolt?
Only that it's certain to be with Callis, but that's the thorny bit. We've no idea where her base is. She's almost invisible to us. Strange, no?
Operation Hydration successful.
Impeccable work. Levain was right. You are an enticing specimen.
Yorick, really? Vault Hunter, I appreciate the help, but something rather urgent has arisen. It's Zane. After you left, I went to check on him, but he was just gone. I can't even raise him on comms. I'm afraid...
You went out for revenge on Callis?
Precisely. Please, can you track him down before he tries to take on the entire Ripper army? Head southwest for Fire Dust Bridge, and quickly. I'll direct you from there.
¡Estoy volando!
Zane's recklessness can be so taxing. First, I found his unpredictability enthralling. But after our 20th daring escape from death, I realized he can't not live on the edge of disaster. He just does Zane.
Una pregunta. If Zane disappeared without a word, how do you know where to start looking?
An astute and awkward question. In our days together, we used to track each other. Well, I never stopped.
Madre de Dios, no wonder you two broke up.
His signal, rather oddly, trailed away beyond that bridge. He's as solid a lead as we'll get. If you couldn't tell, our dear Zane isn't much of a planner.
I'm at the bridge, Levain. I don't know how Zane got across. Rippers have definitely messed with it.
Sadly, I'm not surprised. But the plateau on the other side is where Zane's signal gave out. Look for a way to lower the bridge.
Okay, let's give this a shot. It's a start at least. Now for the other half. Well, you can't win them all.
Feel free to demolish anything in your path, by the way. I know you Vault Hunters enjoy your spirited mayhem.
Bingo!
Well done, darling. Now hurry to the other side. I'll mark Zane's last coordinates from before his tracker faded away.
Pretty weird, isn't it? After all this time, why would the signal suddenly peter out?
I truly can't guess. I just hope we're not too late.
Vault Hunter! Hey! It's Quint! Help me with these jerks, okay? You! I was hoping you'd come. Praying, actually.
Quint, my man! What are you doing here?
Zane said he needed a trusted lookout for an important mission. But he said I'd work too.
You're with Zane? Perfect. Where is he now?
He went ahead into the abandoned order refinery a while ago. Too long, honestly. There are tons of rippers in there.
I can't call him either. Comms go haywire when you get close. Something's interfering with my signal.
Levain, I found Quint. He says Zane went up ahead to scout. The comms all around the scrapyard are being blocked.
That may explain why Callus has been so invisible to us. Perhaps she's trying to prevent the Timekeeper from finding out what she's...
Shut... Damn. Comms really are on the fritz. Delivery of, crucial Reaper stuff, like, brain parts. You like those, see?
What? Didn't you hear the main gate's closed, moron? We've got some fast-talking merc prowling around. Go to the back entrance. And you gotta have the password. Boss sent the memo out to the camps. Didn't you get it?
I forgot? Sorry, I ripped out, like, a lot of my brain. Let me check again. Quint, can you hear me? The front gate's sealed, but they've got the password that the Ripper camp's nearby. I'll check it out. Meet me at the side gate, okay?
A blind date? I mean, I'm game, I guess. But, so you know, I have a severely inflamed left...
Someone do a blind date for this bullshit!
Oh, a Vault Hunter. We're eating good tonight, boys!
Hey, that's it, guys. Ready for hurting? Rafa, Nice, I've got half of the password. Just need the rest.
Her Majesty's right hand! Grenade! Monster!
Long way from home, aren't ya? Let me show you the bloody way out.
Pain.
Pop that one like a big piñata!
You are very brave.
Not too close. They won't get too close, they're getting shot. Adios, and gracias for the love you just wrote.
All units, prepare for incoming prisoners, and if you forget the password, you know who's gonna rip out the rest of your spinal column! Me, get it?
Hunk, shoo, me. That's the password? Sure. Gwent, I've got the goods to break in. Are you at the side gate? Nice. Jack comes.
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down! Quit putting holes in my ride!
Hungry? I sure am.
Gwent? ¿Dónde estás, buddy? Gwent? Amigo? Hey, Gwent, if you can hear me, I'll meet you inside, okay? Where is he?
Oh look! Murder folk! Perhaps you can show them the error of their ways! Soft evasion! Dead shot at any distance!
Yeah, what is it? Another prisoner shipment?
Let me in. The password is... Hunk shoe. Me.
Bingo!
Come on in. You never can be too careful with vault hunters running around. Ah, shit! You're a vault hunter! Damn my chatty nature!
Die, you filthy mongrels! I'll cut down the lot of you!
Right there, Larboyo. I need space to use.
Tell me where your lucky queen is and I'll let you live. Okay, I won't, but tell me anyway.
Hey, finally.
Ah, joined the party, have you? Here for some of Callus's blood?
Buddy, I promised Levain I'd bring you back.
Not so fast. The Ripper Queen's bringing prisoners to this shithole. We need to end her and her plans right quick. So pitch in with these Rippers or go kick dirt.
Whoa, look at all this. Ripper Central.
This is no small operation, that's for damn sure. Callus is crazier than a sack of threshers, so the sky's the limit for evil here.
Well, let's not go there! I said!
Looney's got a jamming device rigged up. Comms a bit out.
Speaking of signals, I can't get a hold of Quint. Did he make it inside?
Who? Quisp, you mean? Ain't seen him since the bridge. I reckon he headed back to Carcadia. Now get to hacking that jammer. I'll watch her back.
E4.
Hello, new customer. Welcome to the Doll family of military hardware for home use. Please log into your Doll Plus account or register as a new user.
Why? Why? Just turn it off! No more on!
Error. Verbal commands limited to Doll Plus Emerald users.
Oh, Doll and the red tape.
I'm still on the Digby Vermouth mailing list from the last thing I signed. Just smash the bleeding thing.
Membership with Doll Plus Emerald bestows a galaxy of benefits, such as basic functionality.
How about some Rafa Plus?
A proper smashing. Jammer's down. Levain, love. You there?
Zane, you had me so annoyed. You had me annoyed. What's going on?
This ain't a refinery. It's some kind of base where Callus is stashing prisoners. Queen Looney's been hiding it with the jammer.
To keep the timekeeper's eyes out. Just as I thought.
Brilliant. Now hop aboard the lift.
Levain, have you heard from Quint?
Quint? No. I thought he was with you two.
The boyo's fine. He's hiding away somewhere, dreaming of his crystal egg collection.
I don't like it.
I don't like any of this. We need a plan, Zane.
Callus is here. Tracked her to the gates myself. She's gonna pay for Sophia.
Count down, coffins!
Now.
Your reckless way of the highway. Sounds familiar.
Oh yeah, this drilling station is ginormous. You found her, you sly dog.
We have her scared. Just gotta find her. On we go.
Welcome, fated Vault Hunters. You've been terribly destructive of my property.
I've got more coming for ye, a mangy goal.
Spit whatever you like out of that mouth. My plans are in motion.
Maker's mercy. What is this place?
A prison. But I've never seen one like it.
Prison? This is the freest place on Kairos. An altar of rights where the shackled learn to rise. Or fall forever.
Holy hell. These prisoners. Callus is ripping them against their will. Damn it. How do we get these people free?
I'm afraid some cages can't be broken.
Shit, is that the Timekeeper?
Sometimes your chaos serves a purpose, Vault Hunter. Thank you for unveiling this hidden burrow of Rippers. Callus has been busy. You always said my will was strong. Soon you'll feel it brought to bear.
I have seen your downfall in the flames.
Ugh. This puppet show's making me skin crawl. We've got to free these prisoners before more loonies come.
I'll save you the effort. Kairos has no use for these tainted creatures.
No! Bleeding monsters! The both of them!
A pity to lose so many fresh recruits. But I do still have one particularly promising candidate.
Zane! Vault Hunter! Get out before...
Quint!
You sped up my plans, but I will seize my wings of fire. They burn and burn in my mind's eye. Now, sadly, I must take my leave. My calling is too important to delay.
Yeah? Well, my calling is jamming my blades down your throat. Right now.
Back in hell, she's gone! She'll have to wait then. We need to find
Quint. Through here. Lev. The Looney Queen's got Quint in danger. And she's flown the coop.
Don't worry about her. You'll get your chance. Just focus on saving as many of those prisoners as you can.
Quint, boyo. This is all my fault. What in fresh hell? So this is where she makes her rippers?
Beautiful lady. You found my most important gift to our queen. The machine making her glorious army. And nearly half our subjects survive the ripping process now. Here, have a taste. Kill them!
Sorry.
Spoken like a coward. Come out and face me!
If you insist, and the Queen has invited another as well, you'll see.
You deal with this, gobshite. I'll look for a way to stop the machine.
No! Let
Follow me out and run it!
One last gift from my queen.
Quint! It's him!
Zane! Help!
Don't you worry, boyo! We need to stop this machine now.
How?
Just do what I do! Shoot stuff until the problems...
Now we're cooking with gas.
Guys, hurry!
Unjacks the machine, or we lose Quint.
Like, lose? It's getting closer!
Another easy victory. Guardless hero.
Thank the stars, that's done. Me gums will be sore for a week.
Can I open my eyes now?
That's right, me boyo. You're safe.
It's a miracle! And Callus's machine?
History. The murdering wench won't be ripping anyone for a spell.
You did all you could. Both of you. I just shudder to contemplate what Callus must now be setting in motion. Meet me in Carcadia, Vault Hunter. I still owe you that bolt. We must move quickly before the Timekeeper gets to Callus, or before she uses the command bolt herself.
I'll spring the prisoners back there and get the boyo here fragile in here. You did good today. We'd fight by your side anytime. Right, quickly?
I need a bath bomb. Lavender, thank you.
You can keep pushing yourself by completing the ultimate Vault Hunter challenges. Good luck, killer.
This thing has shields, right? Lift off!
Was this not foretold in shadow? Prise the ignorant dark out from neath your lidded eyes, that you may see how cruelly the dawn breaks.
Reaper! Time for a good deed for the day!
My oath is fulfilled.
Feels like that was important, but I'm lacking the context.
And so, a warrior forever fallen found manumission in the dust-clawed caves. His trespasses made whole. You must have no end of questions, Blighted One. Stay thy wanderings a while, and all will be made clear. You're owed that much, at the least.
Is this your whole thing? Hanging out in caves explaining backstory? Do you have, like, a house?
That is my own bond, one I sealed for myself. Allow me to sing, then, the final, blissful sorrow of Zanzibar. Now, attend me well, for the tale is as long as it is heartrending. Eons ago, in the age of Argentas, there were first planted in the starry heart of Galestrian the seeds of the 9 sorrows. From each seed, in turn, watered with the blood fire of Galestrian's searing veins, grew the first scions of the Ebon Grove. 9 roots of 9 trees grappled for supremacy in Galestrian's soil flesh. But in the end, it was Hollowbow, the empty ash, which emerged victorious. Of the 8 other sorrows, little is known, though it is said they lie nestled in the subterranean brambles of Hollowbow's roots to this day, writhing in hope of a new spring of bitterest darkness, visiting pains upon our world never before imagined.
Of course.
But of course you know this part of the tale already, as it was etched on the hilt of the blade of Turbinado. What that text leaves out is that Chrysanthus Widowmaid, yes, the very same who cruelly wove the garland of the sun round Galestrian's pale crown, was present at the felling of ours. You see, after the Ebon Grove took root, Galestrian's heart star guttered to little more than an ember as Hollowbow devoured ever more of his light. Each spring, a fresh sapling of blackest ash rose from the rotten loam of Galestrian's carcass. And each autumn, a new leaf of sorrow trembled from the heavens to trouble our world. Each leaf manifesting a new suffering, heartache, mourning, hunger, FOMO. Endless were their number, and endless was our despair. Until there emerged a hero. Ah, you know of whom I speak. Zanzibar, echo of the first thunder, he who trained Chrysanthus to lend his voice to the longing choir in the forbidden harmonies of the Red Requiem. Hi! Stunned by the revelation, are you? Yes, it's writ plain on your face. For the longing choir and their number are well known, and Chrysanthus is not counted among them. Well, allow me to dispel your confusion, for you see, Chrysanthus was known by another name in those ages past. Xanthistrel.
I knew it!
Yes, Xanthistrel the Antiphon and Chrysanthus are one and the same. After Zanzibar's sacrifice destroyed Xanthistrel, he arose anew. Ah, but I'm straying far afield of the matter at hand. It was Zanzibar who trekked across the Shatterglass Plain, who navigated the Amber Labyrinth, who stared the withering Canoness down from her Celestine throne to reach Galestrian's Barrow and the Ebon Grove within. And while the trials of Zanzibar are oft discussed, rarely do even the most wizened of sages ask, why? Why did Zanzibar embark? The answer is clear to anyone who has pored over reams of flavor text as I have. Chrysanthus, Santhestrel was Zanzibar's fiercest rival and dearest friend, as near to one another as their own shadows, and likewise as warped when darkness fell. As the leaves of the ebon grove piled all about, littering our fields with a litany of sorrows, Santhestrel wove into the red requiem a hidden melody, a counterpoint to the doleful tones of all the world's anguish, and laced with a whisper of his very soul. When next the chapel chant voices of the longing choir rang out, it was too late. The music ensnared Zanzibar and compelled him to Santhestrel's bidding. And it was then, with his new power, Santhestrel took the name Chrysanthus. Chrysanthus bound Zanzibar in 7 soul-sworn oaths to halt the sorrows of Hollowbow by any means, ensuring that neither would ever know rest, whilst the oaths went unfulfilled. And so Zanzibar ventured onto his trials and reached the Ebon Grove, and there he failed. His blade found no purchase in Hollowbow's bark. Obdurate as castle stone and steel, the most ravenous fires had no appetite for the mercilessly bitter and cold wood, whose gelid sap transformed any lick of flame into hoarfrost in an instant. And so Zanzibar sought another path, saving our world while dooming us all. He dug into the sodden earth of the Ebon Grove, first by inches, then by miles, and then back to inches, and then cubits for a while, until he reached the tangle of the 9 sorrowful roots, of which only Hollowbow had full grown. And there he tasted but a drop of the root sap of the other 8, savoring each sorrow in turn until he had the measure of them. And there he discovered Nevergreen, the hemlocked gate. And Zanzibar wept, for his oath would soon be fulfilled, and though he would be free of Chrysanthus, his betrayer, so too would he be free of Santhestrel, his beloved. With his tears, Zanzibar watered Nevergreen, nourishing it on the very sorrows that Hollowbow had strewn for ages. And Nevergreen grew, not to full strength, but enough to brew its insidious poison. For you see, Nevergreen bore the sorrow of stasis, of paralysis and petrification, of ceaseless torment. And though Hollowbow would never knowingly sip of Nevergreen's roots, its thirst for blood was boundless. Zanzibar ate from Nevergreen's wood, passing through the hemlocked gate into eternity, but not before opening his veins to the ravening roots of Hollowbow. Thus from Zanzibar's crimson cup did Hollowbow taste of Nevergreen's poison, and with it, a taste of the heady brew of betrayal. Even a drop of his heart wine was near enough to halt Hollowbow's passage through seasons entirely, such that never more has a single leaf fallen from its branches. Zanzibar's triumph was heralded far and wide, and he was hailed as a hero, and Chrysanthus lauded in his turn as his dearest friend, and consoled for his pain at Zanzibar's loss. Most thought him dead, though a scant few scholars suspected elsewise. And in a long-forgotten cave, Chrysanthus built a tomb in the hopes of one day finding his rest with his wearied companion. In the end, however, with Zanzibar preserved, Chrysanthus too was doomed to unending. Even after his body perished from this world, his spirit lingered on as a myrmidon, bound through the Red Requiem and Zanzibar's oaths. It was long said that, should he ever find his rest to join Zanzibar, their oaths would be fulfilled, and they might know a measure of peace at last. But until now, it was thought to be idle fancy and myth. Now you know the lard of it, and you would do well not to forget. Such lessons, hard as they are in their learning, are often harder still in repeating. Farewell, Blighted One, and may you never see another leaf fall. If you like my story, please leave a comment in the cupped ear of a sleeping pigeon on a moonless night.